Great save for Almirola. Almost exactly overlies Kevin Harvick. How fast that thing snapped around. Already was back to the throttle. Look how fast he gets to pit road.
No contact. Still up. Just got into the grass.
Same spot the 22 came off there. Pretty straight, hit that bump, and you see that car actually porpoised a couple times. Yeah, he did a couple bounces there and just lost it.
Oh, he did get into the wall.
Yeah.
Man, that thing came around way early in the corner.
The car looked like the right sides took off right on the seam between the top and next to top groove.
Man, it just looked light to me. Light on its feet from the time he turned off into the corner and pulled down on the wheel just the least little bit. It was out from underneath of him. Tiptoeing for sure.
Yeah, it sure looks a lot different than the cars looked a couple years ago or last year, right? The wiggles would happen slower. And here it seems like when they get stepped out, it takes off really fast.
Just like you heard Kevin Harvick. That wasn't just that thing just snapped and it was gone out from underneath of him. One lane too, didn't run that fourth groove. Ran three and kind of split the seam.
How low will he go? Ooh. All the way.
That's the thing about that apron. You get loose getting to it, but
whoa, and he's in the wall.
And I think he's in the wall because he used too much apron. I never critique anybody up here, but that was something that was different. He was the first car when his crew chief said run the apron. All right, I'll give you the apron. All four wheels were down there, and when he hit it, he was wide open to the throttle, and it looked like he ran out of real estate, had to pull in the wheel, and away it went.
Well, got loose getting to it. Watch the car straighten back out when it gets on it. Now the yaw goes away. It seems like it does right there. And then it comes back up off it and hit that bump is when it took off. That same bump you keep talking about 2/3 of the way through the corner. You'll see a little bit of dust fly off that bump like the diffuser or something hit it.
Left rear tires, obviously, both sides are down.
Oh, I was reading it off the fender.
As soon as you talked about gripping the track.
All right, we listened in to Kevin Harvick's team.
Snapped. I wasn't even hardly in the throttle.
Snapped loose.
Well, let's have another look.
Down on the bottom of the racetrack. Boy, it came around fast. It's like he said, into the wall.
In the green, and around he goes.
All right, let it straighten out. Try to let it straighten.
Very aggressive with his throttle, stayed with it, and paid the price.
It's funny, you know, I saw that little bit of yaw, and I was like, he's really got his hands full, and I didn't think they were quite that full, but you're right. You see Kyle.
Really, I was watching his lap time and really how he was falling off as he was lifting, and he started to gain back on Kyle.